lasagna takes patience. No, we're making a quick lasagna. We're making I told you I do easy recipes. Shout out to all the replayers on YouTube. We love you. I'm on YouTube and Instagram. But I do easy, quick recipes. So we're going to do a quick lasagna. That's why we have the oven baked lasagna, noodles, pasta, whatever you want to call it. So when you go to any store, look for the oven ready. Oh my God. That just saved what, 10 to 12 minutes of our time? Oh my God, you're just so amazing. We think that's what we do. We think. So let me get some gloves real quick. First thing your boy's gonna do. This is the most random thing we're ever gonna cook ever in history. Eventually, I'll think these things out. I just looked in my pantry and my refrigerator. I had some chicken that I'll heat up in the microwave real quick from yesterday. I didn't get to it, but I'm about to shred this down. So this is the boring part. So y'all go get your drinks and all that. This is the boring part. Hey B, Danny D is in the building. Blue Giraffe Productions is here. So again, this is chicken from the store that's already made. I mean, sometimes you gotta taste it and see if it's good. That's all. Hopefully you guys are having a good night. If you're not, who cares? Get over it. Everybody had bad days. Get over it. We don't care about your little sad day. We don't care about that. Be happy. You and alive, baby. You made it. You made it another day. Be happy. Again, shout out to YouTube. All the people that are live. All the people that are coming late, which is the replayer. Shout out to you. Right now, we are doing a quick lasagna with some leftover chicken. You probably need about, if I had to give measurements, about 3 cups. 3 cups of leftover chicken. Always taste when I cook. Of course, you got to. It's a must. I just got to see if, I'm going to save these for my dog. Too bad I don't have one. I got you. Oh, they got him so funny. Yeah. Don't have a dog here, buddy. That's going in the trash. Or I could use it for some broth or something, but is it that serious? We got chicken bouillon. Shout out to the people that invented chicken bouillon. Really the people that invented noodles first, because they had chicken bouillon first. And then the people came and said, okay, let's go ahead and package this up and we'll call it bouillon. We just thought it was noodle mix. Anyway, again, I'm shredding my chicken. If some skin gets in there, who cares? We don't care about being perfect here. This is quick. We're not like an Italian grandma in the kitchen making homemade pasta and lasagna and all that. We leave it to her. Okay? We ain't got time for that. That Italian grandma, see, nobody talk about her story. She retired. Her check coming in every month. She got time. We ain't got time. We gotta wake up and get to the bills tomorrow. She ain't gotta worry about no bills. She already did her time. They don't talk about that. Oh, you should make your man. Nobody trying to sit in the kitchen for 4 hours to make a little old lasagna. What are we doing? Ooh, that meat tearing apart, ain't it? This from the store. This from Winco. Winco got some good old chicken, don't they? It's all moist. Okay. What team playing tomorrow? I think the Cowboys play tomorrow. I don't know, man. I ain't keeping up with none of that stuff, man. Cowboys ain't doing nothing, man. I'm a real Cowboys fan. I'll tell you what it is. Cowboys ain't going to no Super Bowl, man. They got Dak, man. They got Dak and they got Zeke is the running back, man. We ain't doing nothing, man. Any Cowboy fans are here? It's okay, guys. We'll probably win about 10 games. Nothing major. A slight 10. Probably won't sign Dak next year. Nothing major. Hopefully you guys are having a good night. If you're not, like I said, who cares? Brighten up. But when I wake up in the morning, love, see? And my heart is filled with pain. Come on. When I look at you, and the world is gonna be, oh, Ooh, I hear you. And just wanna look at you. We're getting ready for the chorus. Or the hook. And I know it's gonna be. Y'all ready? Scream it. A lovely day. Lovely day. Hey, lovely day. Lovely day. Lovely. If you're not singing it, you're fraud. That was a moment that we just had together. A lovely day. Lovely day. And when I wake up in, ooh, I ain't gonna lie, when he hit that first part, when I wake up in the morning, that really be the best part. And then he end up, well, or I don't even know the words. I don't know lyrics to songs, guys. I just know the beats. But when he said it, when they want to look at you, then you hear the trumpet. That right there is a moment, isn't it? A lovely, lovely day. Doom, doom. Man, you know why I have that in my head? If anybody's seen this viral video of a teacher, the reason why it's really going viral, let's call it what it is. She, her skin tone. We don't expect a skin tone teacher to be blasting that on a speaker like that with a whole bunch of kids. We just didn't expect that type of lady. Okay, how about this? Most likely a Trump supporter. We didn't expect her to just be bumping that out loud like that. So that's probably why it's in my head when I saw it. I said, oh, look at that teacher turning up trying to get that check. I see you. I see you out here. And she at first she was off beat like this, and then she got on beat. I said, oh, okay, you probably dated a couple black dudes or two. It's cool. She looked like one of the white ladies that probably dated a couple black dudes. That's cool. She married to a white dude right now. It's probably the principal, but it is what it is. We just speculating, allegedly. All them words that protect us. Shout out to YouTube. We're about to get to the comments here pretty soon. I'm sure some green beans are in the building. Shout out to Danny D. All the people that have returned, and I don't know your name yet. Shout out to you. So we have our chicken shredded down. Sorry for screaming. I really am. Okay, so we have our chicken shredded down. Let's go ahead and add some garlic paste. Let me wash my hands real quick. Add some garlic paste, people. Garlic paste is your friend. Never mind. Is your shirt unbuttoned correctly? No, it's buttoned correctly. Hey, guys, it's y'all don't worry about none of that. If there's a booger in my nose or something, yeah, it's okay, guys. Y'all be fine. It's just a booger. It's just a messed up shirt. If it is, it's not though. But if it is, it's just a messed up shirt. If y'all ever see a booger, tell me. But it's just a booger. Just tell me. Oh man, you have a big fat booger in your nose, and just tell me. It's okay. We good. We grown. If there's something in my teeth, tell me, but don't say it in front of everybody. No, say it in front of everybody, because I gotta call out everybody at the table. I'm immediately turning it on you. Anyway, let's add some garlic paste to the chicken. About a tablespoon. You can do Italian seasoning, or you can do Italian seasoning the paste. I'm gonna do the paste because it hits a little bit harder to me. Equal parts. Sometimes you gotta get feisty. All right, let's do seasoning. Is this? Where are we with the seasoning? Okay. Let's do a little onion powder. Boom. We gotta flavor the chicken up. We can't have the chicken, even though the chicken got flavor. Like, come on, it's still fraud. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that likes my videos, that be sharing my stuff. We booming on Facebook right now. Stop playing with us. Shout out to all the YouTube followers. This month is my biggest month on money. Biggest month ain't like a lot. Now but it is my biggest month. I also got the silver thing on the way. Oh my God. I got the silver plaque on the way because I got 100,000 followers. Okay, shut up. I know you want me to cook, but shut up. Who cares? But we're on the way. Oh my God. We're on the way. Shout out to Grandma. Hold on. Let me get my victory speech. Shout out to Grandma. If it wasn't for you disciplining me in that small ass apartment, and I had to sit on that chair in that hot ass apartment and watch you cook all this food. You really destroying my whole body. But at the end of the day, it was all out of love because we were broke. Shout out to you because I was able to use those memories and I was able to capitalize because Grandma Tell me what to do when I was a younger boy. So yeah, shout out to grandma. She is the one. She is the one. She didn't even know. Again, that is why you want to pay attention, kids. If there's any kids in here, every second is a memory, especially right now. I don't know if y'all seen the video, but there was a kid, a black kid, he was walking down the street and he had the knife, and there was two guys in the car like laughing and talking, but he had the knife walking up to the dude, and finally he turned around. You better savor those moments, on grandma, OG. Okay, so now we want to do a little bit of pepper. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest with you guys. Where is my whipping cream? My small one. So we have our chicken, garlic paste, Italian herb paste, and our seasonings. We're gonna do heavy cream. Let me get my cup. Okay, so I don't have that much left. I'm gonna say we'll do a. Let me see how much is left here. Half cup. We're doing a half cup of heavy cream, and again, this is just trying to. Remember, we're making a lasagna. We're kind of doing like an Alfredo type lasagna. I don't know what I'm calling this. I'm really just going with the flow. I've actually made this before and I've seen it done. So I'm really just winging it right now. Again, I appreciate you guys dealing with me and staying here this long. I know it's kind of hard, but you're doing it. Kudos to you. Good job. Okay. We're going to do a cup. I measured it just to make sure. Because I know when people replay it, I want to make sure that they, all that stuff. Now, if you whatever you want to add to this, you can go ahead and do that. That's up to you. Whatever you want to add. And I'm not gonna beat it up. Pause too much. Shout out to RP the Beat King. It's the Beat King. Shout out to him. RIP to him. I'm from Texas. I grew up on that type music. So when I'm saying beat it up, pause, I immediately thought of him. So RIP to him. He was a legend. I ain't gonna lie. All them college days I had going to little college parties and all that, and it'd be hot and musty and Beat King on. A bit it won't crush. Dip it low, crush. This might not be enough chicken for this little pan I got. Stop playing with it. So I might need to go to a smaller pan. Let me get another pan real quick. Oh, that's too small too. Oh, well, I guess I have to deal with this. I need something a little bit more smaller than this. Parmesan, a whole stick of butter, whatever you do, that's on you. Some people put a little egg or a little egg white, whatever you do in that thing, that's cool. But the jar cool too, especially when it's on sale, $1.89 in one cup. So yeah, we got this on sale, and we're gonna make it do what it do, baby. That's what we're gonna do. Happy Saturday, guys! I gotta stop. The happies and all that. There's only one happy day, and it's Happy Monday. And that's you're only saying Happy Monday because you know that it's not a Happy Monday. Nobody wants to be there at work or nobody wants to be up. That's it, guys. It's not. We ain't. How you Happy Saturday at nighttime? Y'all are crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and add some of this Alfredo sauce at the bottom of our bacon dish. I'm just put a little bit and then I'm gonna spread it. Let's spread it, cuz. If you want to put more, cool, but this is what I got. If you want to do more, that is totally up to you. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me just do a little bit more just in case. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. It's perfectly fine. So we put a little bit more in there. So we did about half a cup. You could probably go as crazy as a cup. We're going to need some of this for the middle though. So we're gonna layer our lasagna. Next weekend, a long weekend, what's your plans? I have this little pan, I think it's for bread, but I use it for lasagna and bacon pasta. Okay, lasagna and bacon pasta. So this is the oven. I don't know why I ate that like it's a chip. What the hell did I just do? I don't even know what I just did. I don't know why I thought these were chips when I was pulling. I was like, oh, okay, we got some chips. Okay, oh, we almost got it. Oh, it almost fits. Let's see if we can cut it without the whole thing breaking. Oh, we screwed it up. Oh, we screwed that up. That's fine though. Hey, that's fine. So this thing don't fit, so I have to break it. Oh, some of them fit. No. I'm making a complete mess, bro. That's fine. Get in there, man. There you go. Yeah, I'm making a mess, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't know what direction I was going. I thought I had enough chicken. I mean, this is just a disaster. This is a disaster. I've been watching my boy when he says, this is spectacular. Give me 14 of them. That dude, that's my boy. He's a Italian from New York. And his wife always cooks some food. Big Al, I think it's Big Al and Shirley. His wife always cooks some food. And he says, spectacular, phenomenal. Give me 14 of them. Are those the sausages? Hey, that's my boy. Shout out to him. All right, so we have our disaster at the bottom. Let's go ahead and put our chicken mixture. So again, you can do this if you have a rotisserie chicken. See, I just gave you, look, this is what we do. It's like a bootleg Alfredo lasagna, ain't it? It's a bootleg for real. It's bootleg for real. This is bootleg for real. Now, if you want to boil your chicken and do all that good stuff because you're just, oh my God, you're a cook on your chef. You know, some of y'all are the greatest. Go ahead and do your thing, you know. Do your thing. All right. Look at this right here. Boom. Look what I got. I know somebody was thinking in your brain, spinach. So we got frozen spinach. I drained it. And then I'm going to add some to the top of our lasagna. So you just let it thaw out and then you drain it. That's all you do. I told you, like, we can cook and make all that extravagant stuff. That's cool. Or we could just do it a quick and easy way and it tastes just as good. Who's with me? You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm about. Quick and easy recipes. Also, Gas Or Pass 10 is on the way. I did ask people who want to make some extra money, and my email and my inbox is going crazy. Shout out to y'all trying to make some extra money. All I'm going to say is this: I want a dog. You got to be a dog. All that calling in, oh man, my kid what? These kids are bad. Leave them at the house. Just don't leave them in the car. Amen? Amen. Just leave them at the house. Don't leave them in the car. If a cat can do it, how come a kid can't do it? Can I get an amen? If a cat can do it, how come a kid can't do it? All these kids want to talk all this SHIT, but then when they get down to fending for yourself, you can't do it. Hold on now. Oh, whoa. You want to raise your voice? Oh, that's not bad. Go ahead and buy your own groceries. Look, I ain't gonna whoop you. Buy your own groceries for this week. I just want to see you. You know, I even pay you an allowance. Don't worry about it. Buy your own groceries this week. All right. So we got the spinach. Hold on. If you want to add some more seasoning to this, I will add a pinch of salt just in case. You can't go too wrong with salt. And it's really going to be a pinch. Boom. That's it. Well, I got the rest of it, so just let me use that. All right, and then let's do our cheese. I wish I had provolone, but I don't. So if you have provolone, go ahead and do that. But I do have mozzarella, and then I have Munster. So this is the Munster right here. That's the Munster. Shout out to all my replayers on YouTube. Shout out to Instagram, all the people coming in and coming out. We're just doing a lasagna, and then we're doing a snickerdoodle muffin. So when I wake up in the morning, I can eat the muffin with some eggs. I got some Kaneka sausage, eggs, and some grits I'm gonna eat in the morning with the muffin. My morning's just gonna be. I'm gonna wake up at about 6:37. Start my grits, but I'm gonna cut my grits long and slow, and then I'm gonna cook some Kaneka sausages. Everything will be ready by 9 o'clock. You know what I mean? Have the muffins buttered down and all that, and you know, all that good stuff. That's just what we doing. That's the junk we on tonight. Let's put some more mustard in here. All right. So boom. That's our lasagna, but we got to finish the rest of it. So let's go ahead and cut this lasagna. God. Look at this. Let me try to get a better one. Dude, I can't win. This is crazy, man. I've been having these lasagna noodles forever, so I can only imagine. We can do that one. There we go. There we go. Boom. We don't care about them edges. We don't care. We don't care about them edges. Okay. So remember. Oh, I'm tripping. You know what I didn't do? I can do it on this layer though. So we're gonna add. I'm gonna do it now. I didn't add any of my Alfredo. I forgot that I even had it. So let me add a little bit right here, a little bit right there, and then a little bit right there, buddy. Yes, sir. Spread that Alfredo all over the pasta noodles. It's gonna be okay. It will not get soggy. It's fine. It's gonna give you a little bit of flavor. I'm gonna put it up in these corners too. Boom. So it can seep through the bottom or seep through to the middle part. And this little edge that I have, there we go. I know it's messy, but it's gonna be good. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry. Yeah, Alfredo good, ragu. I say you ragu. I didn't know it was that good. Look at the mixture. It's good. Tons of flavor. Remember, we season this too. This right here. Ooh. I'm gonna have to put this on the cookie sheet just in case it the cheese and stuff comes over. Let's put some more of this spinach on here. Sorry guys, this is taking forever, but hey, it's about, how long is this? What, minus the talking, I'm about 16 to 17 minutes of prepping and getting this all together. It's not too bad. You don't have to add spinach. That's what I'm doing. If you want to add collard greens, that would be good too. Say if you had some leftover collard greens, that would be perfect. That would be perfect. You can, I mean, use this same method for your foundation. You can make oxtails. You can do anything with this. You can put turkey in this. You can make a breakfast lasagna. You can do anything. Let's just do some cheese. I mean, that's pretty much it. Let's just do some cheese. This time I'm gonna put a little bit of some mozzarella right there. I'm gonna put mozzarella down first, and then I'm gonna put some Munster down. I'm not really worried about the flavor too much. I know it's gonna be there. We also have a jar of Alfredo sauce that has its own little deal going. I don't know. Wow, little deal going on. The roasted chicken I got from the store, so that has its own flavor. The spinach has its own flavor, and I season this chicken with ricotta cheese and all that stuff. So I know that I know that we'll be fine. All right, let me add the rest of this then. That look good. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Here we go. Oh, this thing heavy. Here you go. So we're gonna do uncovered. We're not gonna cover this. 375 or 350. You could do 350 if you don't know. But we'll do, let's see what this is. I'm gonna say 375 for 25 minutes. Let's see what this is. I guess I don't have it. Oh. Yeah, 375. So 375 for about 25 minutes. All right, let me clean some of this up real quick. I would have been using that bread pan. Bread pan. Yeah, facts. I should have used the bread pan. I have a loaf pan. But the loaf pan was a little too small, but I mean, it kind of fit. The loaf pan, I would have had to cut and do all the same stuff, the same work. But the loaf pan's good. But again, that is your foundation. Do whatever you want. As long as you have the oven baked or the oven ready lasagna noodles, you should be fine. Or lasagna pasta, you should be fine. Oh no. Do you preheat your oven before you use it? No. I just put my stuff in there. I just turn the oven on, put it in there, and go about your business. I just let it work its way up. You know what I mean? And then my oven doesn't even start until sometimes it won't even, or not even sometimes, it won't even start the timer until the oven's all the way preheated. But even if yours is not, just put it in for 25 minutes because you don't want to, like your cheese is going to get brown because it's mozzarella cheese and you're cooking it longer than 20 minutes. So your cheese is going to get brown, but you know what I mean? Like I forgot what we were talking about. My brain, like I'm tired. I got allergies. My brain is fried right now. Um, oh yeah. The cooking longer thing. So yeah, just put it in the oven. I would do it for 25 minutes without it preheating though. Like don't like preheating your oven is what you want to do because it cooks even and all that stuff. But I'm all about controlling the heat. You know what I mean? I don't care about that cooking even and all that. It's gonna cook the way it's gonna cook. Like I ain't trying to hear none of that. You know what I mean? Those things are not gonna cook even regardless of whatever you do. It's gonna cook how it's going. Everybody oven different. So I just say to control your heat, just always put it in there before, because it's gonna slowly cook. and I can't really explain it. I've just been doing it so long. It's just natural. I don't really think about it. I can't really explain it. We've talked about it before too. It's just hard to explain. It's just something that I do. Just like I told y'all about how I season my food last. Like I don't season it. Sometimes I don't season my food before. It's just some things I do different, like how I'll season my stews or my pot roast, or not my pot roast, but my stews and any kind of like soups, collard greens, stuff like that. I'll season it 10 to 15 minutes before it's done, stuff like that. There's just different things that I do in the kitchen that, a lot of people don't like, which is fine. That's just how I do it. There's just different ways of doing it. You can preheat your oven, do your thing. Most directions say preheat your oven, but I just found it easier with cakes. One time I accidentally did it with a cake. I put a cake in the oven and I forgot to start it. I thought I already had it preheated and started, and I had to hurry up and go, so I just went ahead and threw it in there, and then the cake came out perfect. Like I still set it for the same time and everything. I was like, oh, okay, look at this. I'll see you out here. Stop playing. Can you name them song? Girl, I know it might seem strange, but let me know if I'm out of you. Step into you. Oh, I actually need my mixer. I'm tripping. I keep forgetting to get a freaking hand mixer, man. Now I have to get my freaking mixer. I keep forgetting. So I'm going to try to the best of my ability. I'm going to try to make this. My grandma used to make this all the time. So I'm not going to eat this tonight. I might eat some tonight on live, but I want to wake up in the morning. I want to make some eggs, some Connecticut sausage, some grits. I want to make some home fries, and I want to have these muffins. Girl, you know you're beautiful. I'll make you come, yeah. Gotta be my girlfriend. I just wanna know your name. And maybe sometime. Alright, let me set up real quick, see what I need. I got one you can borrow. Okay, one I can borrow. What we borrowing? What we borrowing? I ain't borrowing nothing. I'm taking it. That's it. Yeah, I gotta get bait from back here. Shout out to all the people on Instagram. Y'all go to bewithcooks.com and donate if you can. If you can't, go to the YouTube membership and sign up if you can. If you can't, sit back and relax. You can do that. Oh, I gotta get bait. Come on, babe. Ah! Here she is, baby. I love her, and I want her. So for me, I know it's going to be your normal stuff, flour, if you're going to use heavy cream, buttermilk, or whole milk. I have egg, baking powder, baking soda, salt, cinnamon. Like, I'm making a snickerdoodle muffin. So I've done a snickerdoodle cookie, and I've made muffins before. And my grandma used to make this all the time. I used to watch her do it. So I'm just going to see if I can remember. If I can't, then it's going to be a disaster. A worldwide disaster, however he talks. Yeah, it's going to be a disaster. But if it is not a disaster, then, oh my God, look at us. Oh my God, Becky, look at us. We're just so freaking great, guys. Okay, where is my spatula? We need a spatula. You need a spatula. Oh. Alright, so we're gonna put, oh, where's my paddle? Stop holding it up. Alright, so we got home. Let's see if Bay. Look at Bay. Oh my God, Bay, she's so great. Okay, we got 1 stick of butter, room temp. That's always a must when you do stuff. I'm not making that much. So really, I'm taking a pound cake method. So however you make pound cake, we're just going to simplify that and try to make it do what it do, baby. Oh my God, man. Let's do, okay. I know, because I know I'm not going to need a whole cup. Actually, I might put a whole cup. I might. We might do a whole cup. I'm scared. I don't want to do it and it's too sweet. Because I only have 1 stick of butter. And I don't want to do half a cup because come on, brain. That's fine. That's fine. So I did 1 stick of room temp butter and I did a little bit over half a cup of sugar. And then we're gonna do, where is my, why I keep losing this stuff. Okay, so we're just gonna cream our butter. This is, I'm nervous, but this is something that you do. You cream butter. You want your butter at room temp, but you know, if it's not, it is what it is. I bake and put the stud in stud muffin. Okay, stud muffin. Shout out to all the bakers out here in here. Kudos to you. I want to be like you one day. Hopefully one day I can make you guys proud. That is, to me, if I had to choose any community out of the food community, the bakers community is the best. I'm just throwing it out there. It's just me. I would do bakers and then grillers. Baking and grilling is, to me, the thing. Baking and grilling. So usually after your pound cake, what do? You put in an egg. I only have 1 stick of butter. We're just trying to do a muffin. I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna use these instead of this. I'm sorry, guys. I get nervous when I use this thing. Give me time. I'll be there. I'll be here, guys. Just give me time. I will be one of the best bakers you ever met. Just give me time. Y'all don't want me to learn it. I told you, whenever I get time and money and stuff like that, I'm gonna go to culinary. I'm gonna learn the tricks of the trade. It's over with. It's over with. Y'all don't want me to learn the tricks. Cause I don't want to hear y'all's mouth. You know what I mean? Some of y'all think y'all chefs out here. I want to learn the real way to do it. I got time for you. I'm gonna give this another like 15 seconds because I want it real creamy. Is this supposed to be that fast? It's on 4, so I got it on 4. It was on 5, but I got it on 4. Chef B. Adrian's in the building, Chef B. I'm gonna give this another 10 seconds. I want it real smooth. You're doing great. Oh my God, Kimmy, that's so great. Okay. Okay, that's we can deal with that. It's whipped. Oh, the butter wasn't like I said, I didn't have the butter completely Room temp. It was a little hard, but it's fine. We kind of got the texture that we wanted. It's creamed. It's whipped. See, we're good, right? Where is we're good. Let's go ahead and add an egg and then beat it slowly. If you want to have it on and have it on already, that's cool. We're going to do it for about 30 seconds. We'll do it for 30 seconds. It's perfect. Let's go ahead and add some vanilla. Anytime you do vanilla in cakes and stuff, guys, it don't matter. She said taste it. No, I ain't gonna taste it right now. I'm good. I'm on a roll. Cause I'm just doing it all like I'm winging it. I know you should taste it. Any little step you should taste it to see if it's fine. But we're good. And it looks beautiful right now. It looks perfect. Like I'm serious, it looks amazing. But you should always taste it. She's 100% correct. Every little step. Every little thing that we do. Okay, let's do about a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I completely missed that last little push. It pisses me off. That vanilla extract was expensive. No shame if you use McCormick vanilla extract. I know some of y'all are bougie and you got the Mexican stuff. I'm still waiting on my pack. But you know, it's cool. Let's go ahead and do some milk. You can do heavy cream. You can do buttermilk. This is the only milk I got. So we're going to do some whole milk. I'm only going to do, we'll say half a cup. We'll say half a cup. We'll say a half. We'll say a little smooth half. Bougie, make your own vanilla. All sugary dough is so good before adding the flour and fats. I made my own extract. I can make some for you. Okay, who wants to make me extract? Okay, do your thing. Yeah, y'all do y'all's thing, baby. I need to learn how to make it. I don't know how to make it. What do? You just boil it in some water or something? Boil some vanilla sticks in water or add some corn syrup to it? Like, what's up? How you do it? I need the tricks. Whole milk with vinegar turned into buttermilk. I just made some cookie dough yesterday. I'll DM you. It will take about a month, but I'll do it. Oh, so it takes about a month? Okay, month. That's great. All right. So they said it takes about a month to do our deal. Vanilla beans and a tiny bit of alcohol, vodka, any spirit works. Vodka and vanilla beans. I would think you use liquor and vanilla. Making your own vanilla extract takes about a year. So hold on, y'all told me to take something that takes about a year? Soak beans in a bottle of vodka, too much time and effort. Okay, so let's check our lasagna. Oh, that looks good. Let me let y'all see what it looks like halfway through. So this is halfway through. Halfway through. We still got a little bit more time, but that's halfway through. How much we got? So we got about 10 to 15 minutes left. 10 to 15 minutes left. I don't know why I keep grabbing it. We got about 10 to 15 minutes left. So you can do. I do have both, so you can do both if you want to. You don't have to do. You should have a before and after tray. The longer it's aged, the better the vanilla flavor. It'll never spoil because alcohol. Ti. So let's get. I'm just gonna add. I'm really winging it, guys. I'm really just. I know I'm gonna need some of that. So my grandma put sour cream in hers. I'm showing you that you can do that, but I also had some yogurt that's going bad. So I'm gonna add some yogurt in there. Now I'm gonna add some. Where is my? Gotta have this, baby. I'm always watching you. I just join in what you're making, but it does not take a year. It's like maintaining meats, but way longer time frame. Like cook shows. I love yogurt. Yeah, but the before and after I'm cooking live and it's not really that serious. Like, yeah, I'm not doing a cooking show. I'm just cooking live. So having a before and after means I have to come in here and cook live by double the ingredients. It kind of sounds stupid, but I'm with you though. I'm with any suggestions, baby. go to my email and put it in the suggestion box, baby. Shout out to my boy, man. But yeah, so flour. So I'm gonna keep this going. I just added some yogurt. It's gonna help it with the moisture, the taste, and to bring everything together. I'm gonna add some flour. So for the flour, I'm gonna do about sooky now. I'm gonna do about a cup and a half to a little bit over, I guess. We just rocking it. Let me put in some of this baking powder. We're probably gonna put that much baking powder in there. Yeah, come on, yeah. So this right here is a cup and a half, and I'm gonna do a little bit more, just a little bit. Boom. I need to add some cinnamon. Hold on, let me turn this off real quick. Let me add some baking soda. I'm just gonna do like a pinch. You don't have to do this, but I'm doing it. We're gonna do a little pinch. Boom. Let's go ahead and rock with the salt. Let's rock with the salt. Just a little pinch. Pink Himalayan salt. Oh my God, look at us. I know I was, cinnamon. So we're gonna do about, cause this is like a snickerdoodle deal. So we'll do, wow, I'm just making a terrible mess. I'm gonna do probably about that much cinnamon. That should be fine. Ooh, that looked like a lot, but that's fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine with that. It looks like a lot, but that's just what we're doing. I'm sorry. LOL cooking in the show. Say snickerdoodle 5 times. Snickerdoodle. Hold on. Let's focus on this. They said say snickerdoodle 5 times fast. You ready? Snickerdoodle. Hold on. Snickerdoodle. We did it. Look at us. Snickerdoodle. I'm gonna hit it one more time just to make sure everything in here gets combined. Probably another 30 seconds. Ooh. The baking soda just the baking soda just brings out everything. You know? Wow. Somebody did $2.79. Shout out to the mother lover that got paid this Friday and hey, this is what they did. Oh my God, Bill Cooks. Can I buy a muffin? So basically you put the price on my muffins. If I sell muffins, it's gonna be for $2.79. Look at us. Where is my spray? Okay. I told you guys I'm really new with this KitchenAid. I really shouldn't have one, but I have one. And like I said, hey, this is crazy. I know I'm missing something, but it's cool. I can care less. Whatever it is, whatever it is. I got as close as I could. I got as close as I could. We tried. We tried. We tried, didn't we? Ooh, somebody said stuff with cream cheese. Hold on. Oh, you son of a mother, loving. I'm gonna give it, so you see what I mean by how we put it in and we slowly let it go? I'm gonna let it go another 5 minutes. Imagine if we had to walk off and we did 25 to 30 minutes and then you overcook the top. It still needs another 5 minutes. So that's what I mean by sometimes it goes, sometimes it's not, but I'd rather take that risk. I don't wanna overcook my stuff. But yeah, the batter by itself is just, shout out to my grandma, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Bro, so my grandma had, she had like minor stages of bipolarness and all that stuff. So I can't really explain it. I wish I could explain like my childhood, but all this makes sense. It makes sense. Everything makes sense. This is why she was putting me in the kitchen. I'm telling you. That's why she was bringing me to the kitchen. Whoa. Shout out to my grandma. She got dementia right now. She got maybe a couple years to go, hopefully a little bit longer, but if you're watching, shout out to you, baby girl. Okay. So do you think we should do this? Or do y'all think we should do this? Don't break her. This or this? Which one? The bigger ones or should we do the smaller ones? I don't wanna bore you with my trouble. Yeah, there's something about your love that makes me weak and knocks me out. Maybe. Oh, look at y'all. Shout out to all the freaks out there. Everybody said bigger. Okay, whoa. Shout out to all the freaks out there. Y'all need to sit back and relax. Talking about bigger. Y'all, we know who the freaks out there, don't we? Okay, so we're really half and half. A lot of people saying small, some people saying bigger. So let me see what YouTube say. What we making 1 bigger. Every kitchen needs a KitchenAid mixer. They have so many attachments. Facts. I have the pasta attachment. I have about 2 or 3 attachments, but I don't use them. Bigger. Okay, bigger. Hi, bro. How you doing? Okay, everybody said the bigger ones. So we're gonna go bigger. Now I don't have the muffin things. Like, first of all, shout out to the people that buy the muffin liners. you're the people that I trust. I don't trust everybody else, but I trust you. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to you. The fact that that's what you do. What time is it? 9:40. The fact that that's what you do. Oh my God, you buy muffin liners. Nobody go to the store and try to go buy them, but you do. So shout out to the people out there that do it. Your life is in my hands. My life is in your hands. My life is in your hands. That was beautiful. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with the big ones. Let's go with the big ones. Pause. And again, these are for tomorrow morning. With the lasagna, I'm just eating lasagna. I have a leftover salad from La Madeleine. Oh my God, I'm bougie. I didn't buy it though. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Boom. I'm gonna let it go for another 3 to 4 minutes, or really, I'm gonna let this go because I think we're gonna do these at 350. I think we're gonna do these at 350. I think. I think we're gonna do these at 350. I mean, again, I already how many times I tell you? If you don't know what to do at 350, 375, you already know that. For all the people that don't like the poison, teaching you big ones, yes. For all the people that don't like poison, poison is the way to go when you're making these without liners. You need the poison. All right. So make sure you spray it good. Don't be scared. It's poison for a reason. It is poison for a reason. Poison. Poison. Shout out to all the people that sent me a badge. Hold on. Somebody else sent me something else. Somebody sent me some money on YouTube. YouTube be spending money. Yellow man, stop, cuz. Yellow man sent me $5. Make you go upstairs and holler, baby. And then Master Mezimo sent me $2. So we made $7 in this live. Oh my God, we're $7 richer. We can go get a $5 biggie bag, and we might can upsize it. Oh my God, yeah. So we can get a $5 biggie bag, and we might can upsize it. Look at us. So. How I don't remember. I need your help. I don't remember. How far do we put these up? Do we do a 75% or 50%? I don't remember. I don't know. I can't remember if she filled it up halfway or did she do 75%? Or did she do the whole way through? I need your help. And honestly, I'm looking at how much I have in here. I have a lot. So I really, we should have used this. We really should have. I got a lot. But I might use some. You know what I can do? I can add some more buttermilk to it, and I can make some pancakes out of this. And my God, Brian, probably one more egg. I'll probably make waffles. I'll add one more egg, add some buttermilk to it, and we'll make waffles. 75%, halfway, 75%. Clearly, I do, if I'm dropping the gym on this guy. You're dropping the gym. Our only reason for living is to reproduce. Yeah, let me go ahead and block you, bro. I'm sorry. You know, we ain't getting that deep tonight. I would do 75. So 75%. 75%. So we're gonna go with 75. That looks like the common number. Adrian said, yep, waffles. Just make sure they cook through fully. Yes, we will do that. So 20 to 25 minutes should be your sweet spot, depending on what kind of oven you have. Maybe 30 minutes. You know what would be cool? If we added some apple in here. If you caramelize some apples, throw it up in the batter, maybe some blueberries and stuff like that. But we basically made a muffin batter. So look at us go. I feel mine 75%. You're scaring me with that. Oh my God. You can use vegetable spread or margarine and flour if you don't have liners. You still don't need the poison. Oh yeah, 100%. So if you're doing like back in the day how they have bundt cakes and you put butter in there, or pound cakes, they put butter with a little flour and they beat it and then they get rid of the remains. It's the same concept. There we go. There we go. talking was for a reason, guys. We did all that talking for a reason. We did all that talking for a reason. I'm telling you, we did. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with us. We're gonna let that cool down just a little bit. Ooh, the Alfredo just seeping through there like that. Ooh. Ooh. So I really put it in there a total of about 30 minutes. I know I'm looking. Oh, let's go. I know I'm looking for something. We'll go like this. Ooh. So we're gonna go 75%. That's about good right there. And like I said, with the leftover batter, leftover anything can be turned to anything. Add you like one or two more eggs, some buttermilk to stretch it out a little bit, make you a waffle batter. I might even add some ground ginger to make ginger, like it could already have cinnamon in there. So I'll add some ground ginger or some allspice or some type of spice to make like a gingerbreadish type waffle. If that's what you're going for. And then you can make like an apple cider apple syrup or something like that. A caramel apple cider syrup. Because I have apple cider in my thing. So yes, whatever you want to do, baby. I'm going to make it do what it do, baby. If you want to put some chocolate chips in here, you can do that as well. Also, if you want to do like a, say if you want to, you see how I did the butter? Say if you want to do brown butter. Say if you want to brown the butter and then do the deal like that. You can brown the butter and then cream your butter with the sugar and do it like that. It's just, again, my recipes are just a foundation. A lot of y'all don't even, some of y'all cook my recipes, some of y'all don't, which is fine. It's just, again, I'm just giving you a foundation. That's it. You go crazy and do what you want to do. And you get me swinging. Oh, you see me swinging. Come on, somebody do the drums. Ba, 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 ba. I ready for the day. What y'all know about that? Oh, I gotta make this stretch. Wait for the way. Oh, you see this? Ooh, ain't got enough. I gotta make this stretch. You know, all that batter I ate, I shouldn't have ate it. I shouldn't have ate it, huh? It got me crazy over you. And it's getting stronger when I lift you in my hand. We're gonna have two small ones in here. That's a bet. That is a bet. So I need for a day, read for a day. So we got these two little old small ones over here. We just going to rock with them. And then we got the 75%ers right there. 75%ers, 75%ers. So love your cooking and love you. Oh my God, you're so great. So what should we do this on? 350 or 375? Can y'all double tap the screen and get me to 100 likes? All you have to do is double tap my ugly ass like this. Boop, boop. And then it will give me likes, and then the likes will help us boost, and then will boost and be great, and then all that stuff. Double tap the screen, YouTube, please. 350. So how long should we do it? I say 350. What do y'all think? 350 or 375, and for how long? 350 to 375, and how long? And honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you, because we have these two smaller ones, we gotta be careful. I might even take them out. I might take the two small ones out early. You know what I mean? Like, hey, do what you gotta do. It's your kitchen. 25 minutes, yo, chef. What you got in there? 25 minutes. Can I take you home? Can I take you home, girl? Hey. Get you all alone, girl. Get you all alone, girl. Do you like you want to? Do you like you want to? Thinking. Okay, so we're gonna do 350 for 25 to 30 minutes, Adrian. That's what he said. Somebody said 350 for 15 to 18 minutes. Okay, so at Yvette House, we have a potential of dying. So we eat her food, we might die. So be careful going to her house. We don't want to die, you know what I mean? So we're going to do 350, and then we're going to do, should I put this on a cookie sheet? And we're winging this guy. I don't even know if this is going to turn out good. Hopefully it does, but you never know. It could screw up right in front of our eyes. A disaster. 13 and a half minutes, okay. Uncooked muffins. 15 to 20 minutes, okay. So no cookie sheet, okay. No cookie sheet. So we got about 20 more minutes on this live. I'm gonna let this sit. About 25 to 30 more minutes on live. I'm gonna clean up, read some of y'all's comments, and then we're gonna see how these muffins turn out. I got Kerrygold. Where's my Kerrygold at? Oh, my Kerrygold at? Oh, I got Kerrygold for the top of my muffins because I'm going for a snickerdoodle vibe. I still have to do cinnamon and sugar, so I'm gonna melt some Kerrygold, brush the top of the muffins with the butter, and then I'm gonna sprinkle some cinnamon and sugar magic on top of the muffins, and we're gonna make it do what it do, baby. Guess what I learned how to make too? I learned how to make a poppy seed lemon pound cake. Ooh. It's so good. It's so good. I learned it. I learned it. My aunt, she makes a really good one. My aunt's a queen. Not the one that I talk about all the time, but one of my aunts, she's the queen of baking. And she told me I can go to her for any recipe I need. So, hello. Look at us go. We're the greatest. You're not. Cane sugar. What beverage are you going to drink with it? Oh, look at you all up in my business. They talking about what beverage you gonna drink with it. Oh, look at you in my business. What you doing in my business? Staying up by my bed ass. You talking about what drink I'm gonna drink with it. Look at you. What you, the FBI? You the FBI. Look at you. He a op. You can't tell the op what you doing, man. Where the drink is? You see what I'm drinking? I thought I put it in here. I want to show you what this is what I'm drinking right here. One of these. I'm drinking one of these. What's up? What y'all trying to do, baby? What y'all know about these? These were on sale for 79 cents at Winco. What y'all know about these? This? Have you ever had the raspberry tea? Oh, but this right here? All right, let me straighten some of this up and then we'll cut into that lasagna. We'll cut into the lasagna. Uh, they are pretty sweet too. Will Kittens cook every time he's seen, but this guy you can literally cook. But this guy you can literally cook. Ah, we just be guessing. I love your kitchen. Oh, my kitchen alright. Oh my god, you like it? My kitchen alright. It ain't nothing special, guys. So again, I cannot wait to wake up tomorrow. Get ready for breakfast. I'm eating some lasagna left over. My probably one of my somebody might come over and watch the game, so we'll have some leftover lasagna. Um, they don't be caring. I be spitting in my food, and they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. But like, hey, I got some lasagna. What you? Hey, I spit and I got hair in it all day. Oh, okay, bet. They just like my food. They don't care. They know I'm nasty with my food. They be watching me on live with it. They just be wanting something. And I'm serious. That's how my homies are. They just want something. On your next live, make a carrot cake. Ooh, we can do that. And I have carrots. I got to make sure I have nuts. I don't know if y'all do nuts. I got to do a cream cheese frosting. I've never made a carrot cake, but I mean, I'm sure we could thug it out. I know it's not that damn hard. You know what I mean? So I do need some spices. You know, we'll try it out. We'll try a carrot cake or something like that. I gotta think who makes a good carrot cake in my family. My aunt Shirley does. I might ask her for her recipe. I don't know how to make them, but I can guess. Only thing we gotta worry about is really, I would do a brown butter, if that's possible, a brown butter carrot cake, just to give it a nuttier flavor. Because the funny thing about carrot cake to me is people just make it plain, but I'm like, bro, you can go so crazy with it. It's open. It's a carrot cake. So I would go crazy with it. I would put a brown butter in that bad boy, all type of stuff. All type of fresh spices. You know. You know. Hit a minute, yeah, yeah, yeah. Tell me what you want. So my first event, because I still don't have my banners yet for my tent. So my first event for Gas or Pass will be, it's something that I'm doing for my business. So eventually I want to cook for you guys, but I just don't want to jump out there in the restaurant community yet because it's not something you can just say, oh, let me start a catering business or a restaurant and just see what it does. Can't do that. It's a real world. It's like when you jump into something, you got to learn it. So I'm trying to learn it with starting at the bottom. So I got this thing that I'm doing. I will be doing my first event Sunday. It was supposed to be today, but I don't have my banners yet. So they called me and told me that, hey, they're going to be backed up. So I just got to wait. So next Sunday, I'm supposed to be doing an event at it's supposed to be a gym. A gym is doing some type of anniversary. I'm going to post up out there. And yeah, also I got maybe 50 people looking for a job. So if you hit me up in my DMs or you hit me up in my email, I'm gonna get to you. This is what happened. I called 6 people, nobody answered the phone. I'm like, damn, y'all got bill collectors like that? People don't answer the phone unless they got. You don't answer the phone because you got bill collectors. So that was the thing. So I was like, man, let me start wasting time on this. I'll just go back and forth on emails, but like I said, it's just me doing this right now. My manager's doing some other stuff. We got some business to take care of. Stuff is booming. And one thing, hopefully when y'all see me, hopefully all you see is just get your ass out there and do the work. All that other yap and talking all that hot shit, we ain't got time for it. Just go out there and do the work. Steady pot and plan with your prosperity every single time. Like, come on, man. Just go out there and do the work. Hopefully you see that in me. I'm gonna prove the world wrong. I'm gonna prove you wrong, and you know, that's it. Lock in. Y'all need to lock in. Lock in, baby. I ain't preaching to nobody. A lot of y'all out here better off than I am. But for the people that's not, lock in, baby. It's showtime. It's lock in time. Oh, you know what we can do? I should have made some garlic bread out of my croissant rolls. Like you could just toast it on the skillet or put it in the oven on broil for 5 minutes or toast it in the skillet with some butter. We could have roasted some garlic or we could have melted some butter, put some garlic salt and some. Look, presentation. Look at me go. Presentation. Presentation, baby. Presentation, baby. I'm about to rock it out. Do it before they go back. No, I just got them yesterday, so I got another 3 days. And even if they go bad, remember, anytime that bread really goes bad, it allows you to make bread pudding. So yeah, if bread goes bad, guys, if it doesn't have a mold, as long as it don't have any green spots, blue spots, and stuff like that, just turn it into bread pudding, or you could turn it into croutons. So anytime you have stale bread, always know you can turn it into something. Just soak it, turn it into French toast. It's like when you have stale chips, like Doritos and stuff. If you just put it back in the oven on broil, it will bring it back to life. Same thing. So yeah, it's the same stuff, guys. That's just just for all the busters out there, all the social media people that you should put parsley on your stuff. That's for all y'all out there. So we got about, okay. Muffins looking good, smells good. If I see mold bread, it's trash. Dude, let me tell y'all what I did today. So I just like eating cheese, right? And let me tell you what I did. So I freaking ate moldy cheese. So what I went to the sink right here and I just threw it up. Like I didn't see it because the cheese was good from the top. And then when I was looking down, I looked down, I saw blue spots all over. And I said, oh shit. And I ran to the sink and threw it all up. Hell no. That happened today, man. That's funny. That happened today. I love cheese. Cheese, bread, those are my things. Cinnamon rolls, little stuff like that. I love stuff like that. I love cheese. I can eat cheese and crackers all day, every day. All day, every day, I can eat this stuff. Penicillin in the building. Yeah, I see you out here. And then like when I did it, so what happened in my mind, I was like, man, I'm about to die. So my whole body, like my left side kind of got numb. I was like, oh man, I can feel it. I'm about to lose everything. And then you know what happened? You know what made me stop overthinking? I was like, I like blue cheese. I like blue cheese. So I didn't really care. You know what I mean? Again, if you want to donate, you want to help me out. I saw some people over here donating some money on YouTube. If you want to donate, some of y'all don't give it to them, and that's cool. But yeah, go to bwoodcooks.com and donate if you can. bwoodcooks.com and donate if you can. All donations go to my cameraman. That rhymed. Donate if you can. All my donations go to my cameraman. Oh, that was kind of lit. Okay. That's about it. Also, sign up on my YouTube membership. If you can. YouTube membership. That's where you get my behind the scenes and scratch stuff. I've been so busy getting my Gas or pass 10 up, guys. I haven't had time to really post on there. I apologize, but it'll be there. Just give me a little time. I've been having to go to the county clerk's office. I've been having to go to the printer's office. I've been having to ship stuff back because I had a lot of returns. I had to wait on stuff. I had to drive to a couple places. I'm still looking for a commercial kitchen to sign off on my thing. So let me tell y'all a little hiccup that I'm going through right now for my gas or pass truck. So in Texas, for a food tent or a food truck, you have to have a permit. But in order to have a permit, you have to have a commercial kitchen or a kitchen that is approved by the city of Dallas or whoever. You have to get that. So a regular restaurant, a kitchen like that, you got to get a commercial kitchen to sign this form so you can go get a permit. A lot of people don't want to do that because that puts you at risk. If something happens to you, then it goes back to that kitchen. So it's almost like a personal guarantee. They're like a personal guarantee. Think of that. So that's really the issue right now. We're offering $200 to $300 if you have a commercial kitchen in Texas, in my county, which is Dallas County, and you want to make $200 to $300. I give it to you cash right on the spot. I just need you to sign this form, and then when they sign that form, I can get my permit. I already have my general liability. I have my LLC. I have my DBA. I have my bank account. I got my POS machine. I got all my material. I have my banners coming next week, and I got a whole bunch of people looking to work. So I'm ready to go. So there's just a couple hiccups. Let me work on that. You just focus on liking my videos when you see my videos. When I have that gas or pass tent pop up in your city, make sure you pull up. I'm taking over the world, bro. I don't have time for all the look guys. All that other stuff we don't have time for. We're about to take over the world, baby. The whole goal is for me to make enough money to start investing in my community. Talking about the community that I'm building on social media. There's a lot of people out here that got small businesses, and you have families. And to me, that equals money. Like, you know, hey, I don't give a damn. Single mom out here selling weave, I'm investing. What's up? So that's what I want to do. I kind of want to be like your personal bank, but I want to only do it for food products. I want to be like the, the executive chef, like a Gordon Ramsay type, kind of. But you'll see. Y'all just sit back and relax. You'll see. You ain't got to know the vision. I got the vision. You ain't got to know it. You ain't got to know it, baby. So we have about 5 more minutes. It needs to brown a little bit. I don't know if I didn't put enough of something to make it brown. I don't know. But what I do know is it smells amazing in here. Amazing. I hate when people say amazing. I say amazing. What the hell? I hate. You know what other word I hate that y'all do? Adult. What's this? No Nick J. Stop. We're not doing that. It's adult. You don't have to go all hard with the What you What the doctor not telling you to do nothing? That's the only time you Well, some of y'all be in the bedroom too. You know what I'm talking about? Hey. Some of y'all be in the bedroom, don't you? Some of y'all be freaks. I know all you secrets. Some of y'all freaky, baby. And let me lick you up and down till you say stop. 'Cause tonight, baby, I wanna get with you. A hollowed out banana, butter. How do you say oil? Oil. I say oil. No, I say oil. It just depends. Like sometimes on video, you know when you're doing a video, you mess up, I just let it go. Like I don't go back and do whatever. Who cares? If I mess up, I mess up. I don't care. But I say oil. So I can say oil. I say there. I say the words that people say and Cuban. Like I say my words clear. It's just sometimes when you're speaking, I speak fast. I'm ADHD. So when I'm go to my hyper mode, then I'm speaking fast. You start to mumble or the words start to go together. So I might say oil, but I'm really saying oil. That's it. Like I say oil, I speak just like y'all. Garage. Like I say garage. Some people say garage. Garage. You know what I mean? So again, we have about 4 to 5 minutes left. I appreciate you guys. I love cooking live. This is something fun. Another thing that I want to do eventually, I can see growth in B-Wood Cooks, because I can see my money going up. But another thing I really want to do is I want to get like a studio and have y'all come watch me cook and eat some of the food that I have left over and stuff like that. A lot of the times my leftover, if I don't pick through it too much, I give it to the homeless. But if I pick through it too much, I'll give it to like my nephew, my sister, or something like that. They can come over here and eat some of the food. But yeah. You know, a lot of y'all are like that. A lot of y'all be like, you know, some people just be asking questions that don't even matter. Like, so what do you do with the food? You know, dude, I'll be picking through the food. I'll be sweating and slobbering all over the food. I'm not giving it to the homeless. They humans. So let me go ahead and melt some butter. That's what we gonna do. Everyone go like this video. Yeah, double tap the screen. I appreciate you. All the people out there that support me, like Adrian, Danny, all my green beans, and people on Instagram, I really do appreciate you guys. I do want to take over this world, and the only way I can do that is with you guys. So I just want y'all to know that. That's it. That's all I want you to know. That's all I want you to know. Yeah, my house smells amazing. Oh yeah, it still needs time. Yeah, we still need time. So I did that at 20 minutes, and we still need time. We need about 5 more minutes, 5 to 7 more minutes. So whoever said 30, there were not a lot of people said that. Whoever said 13 minutes, I'm never coming to your house. But for the people that said 30 minutes or so, you're correct. So I'm really going to set it on 10 more minutes, and we'll just go from there. So we got butter for the top. Look at us go. I got my cinnamon. Let's eat that lasagna. Here's the sugar. I'm about to, as soon as I put the cinnamon and sugar in here, we'll dip it into the lasagna. Ooh, the very first time that I saw this cinnamon. Hey, you know what would be good? The cinnamon bread that you eat in the cinnamon bread that grandma used to make back in the day. That'd be so good. All right. So let's make this, it's still kind of hot. We're fine on that. We're fine on the hot. Again, this is a quick lasagna. Chicken. I mean, how quick do we do that? You really can, your prep time should only be max 15 to 10 minutes. Of course, when we're on live, we do a lot of talking and stuff like that. So your prep time should only be about 10 minutes. And then the baking time should only be about 20 minutes or so. trying to get like a perfect square so I can pick it up whole. Remember, this is oven ready lasagna noodles. So I don't know if y'all can see that. I mean, I wish you could see like the. I'll pick it up so you can see the layers. I'll pick it up so you can see the layers here in a little bit. Hold on. What's this girl? It's hot. How's it still hot? Jeez Louise. Oh. So, oh, I almost dropped it. So you see like the, I don't know if y'all can see it. You can see it just a little bit. But it's layered. Let's get a knife. Ooh, that mustard is tough, ain't it? Oh my God. Woo! Ooh. The ricotta cheese. That's crazy. Let's see how high we can get it. The greatest cheese pull of all time. It's still going. Oh! I'm making a mess. I'm sorry. So the muffins ain't brown like they're supposed to be. It's not good. It really don't matter though, but I want them brown. Now you could put butter on them, put them back in the oven, but when we put this thing on top, ooh, that's good. Ooh. Ooh. That's good. Remote control said open the door. Ah! You don't scare me, buddy. Let's stick a toothpick to it just in case. I guess these are snickerdoodle brownies. Hey, this is as I'm remembering, this is basically like hers. This is basically like hers. Hers is just brown on the top. We're fine with that. We'll take the L. We'll take the L, baby. So what I'm gonna do now, it's really no L. It's just, is the toothpick? Yeah, the toothpick is clean. Toothpick is clean. It's done. Trust me, it's done, y'all. Let's go ahead and brush it. It's gonna be fine. Again, once we brush the butter on top and put the cinnamon and stuff, that's where you're gonna get all your color. It's fine. We're not baking like blueberry muffins or anything like that. It's almost like, have you ever made a Have you guys ever made like a cornbread and your cornbread's a little light skin? It's the same concept. And then what you're gonna do is just shake some of your cinnamon and sugar on top. Yeah, that's right. That's it. That's what it is. It's the right color. It is the right color. That's right. So I remember her putting this on top. This is it. This is it. I forgot they are snickerdoodle. This is it. We're gonna eat one hot. I'm gonna take this small one over here. I'm gonna try to pick it up. Ooh, it's hot. I wish the camera was a little bit better. I wish the camera was better, but it's not. I mean, not the camera, the lighting. Let the top crisp. It'll be fine. Ooh, it's hot. Like again, I already knew it was cooked. Again, we know it's cooked. We ain't worried about that. So yeah, we're good. It's just we're making snickerdoodle. We're not doing a blueberry. We're not doing a blueberry. So again, however you feel, you feel. I just forgot. I was thinking like, why? But we're not doing a blueberry. I put some butter on mine. Ooh. This is it. That's it. $30 minutes. Oh my God. 30 minutes. And the outside are like it's like a buttery crispy. Oh my God. It tastes exactly like my grandma's. I promise you. I forgot that it's snickerdoodle. I was going blank. I'm like, what are we? Now, if I was doing the blueberry, it's a little bit different. You put a little bit more stuff in the blueberry and all this other stuff. But no, that's right. This is perfectly. You can even tell by the bread. Like, come on, man. Look at the crispy edge. Woo! But it's like buttery. I just want to eat the edges. I don't even want to eat the muffin. Oh my God. Whoa. I can't wait to wake up and eat these. It's over with. It's over with. Whew. That's pretty much it. No looks to look at, but he cooks so dang good. I can't help but tune in. I don't cook the best. I'm not trying to be the best. I just want to cook quick. Like, the talking is the talking. But even with me, all the talking that I was doing, and we made scratch muffins, and we made quick and easy lasagna, we still did 1 hour and 40 minutes. So really, technically, all this I did in about 1 hour. I did 45 minutes of extra talking and stuff like that. That's it, man. Like, again, to be doing this on the top of my dome like that, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's just because I made, y'all don't understand how many box cakes I've made, how many cookies I made. I love chocolate chip cookies. I make my own cookies. I make my own brownies. Like, when I get that brownies and stuff, like my cousin, she gave me the cafeteria brownie recipe. That recipe I kind of already knew. I just need to know how much cocoa powder, what kind of cocoa powder did they use? Did they use cocoa powder or do they use chocolate? And they just shave it down. I mean, I know a school ain't doing that. I'm just asking. But I just need to know how much she put in there. I pretty much already know how to make brownies. So yeah, this is it. I was like, man, no, but my grandma made a lot of muffins. So her favorite muffin was blueberry. So that's why I was like, why is it not brown? But her snickerdoodle, I don't remember it being that brown on top. And like I said, to get it brown, just put some butter on it and then put it back in the oven, and you can cook it brown for, put it back in there another 5 minutes and it'll toast up. That's what people do. A lot of people will take it, like, once it plumps up, they'll take it out, like with it 5 minutes left, you'll put the butter on top and then let it cook another 5 to 10 minutes and then you're done. So yeah. So we just did a quick lasagna. Ooh, this is good, dude. Hold on, let me get one more bite. I'm full now. I'm about to go watch some Sopranos on HBO Max. Shit, boy. I'm sorry. Ooh. All right. So I'm gonna go watch some Sopranos. I'm already full. I don't want to eat no more. These muffins are supposed to be for tomorrow, but I kind of already bit the edges off. They're so moist. It's so moist. I just wish y'all knew how moist this was. It's so freaking moist. If it could put the capital M in moist, it would. But no, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Late night vibes. I do this every Saturday. Eventually I'll get to 2 to 3 days. I'm gonna really be busy. I'm supposed to be doing this little gas or pass tent 2 to 3 times a week. It's gonna generate some more money so we can do some more stuff. If you want to support me, go to bewoodcooks.com. When you go to, I'm already full, dude. I'm full. Literally, I've only ate at a Nature Valley bar, those granola bars, and I ate this lasagna and the muffin. I'm just feel like I just ate a damn Thanksgiving meal. Y'all go to bewoodcooks.com. Again, bewoodcooks.com, and support me, please. Those donations help me and my team. If you can't do that, go to YouTube membership and sign up. I have about 20 to 25, 30 videos in there that you can already see. But go there and sign up. That's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys. I'm about to clean up and stuff on TikTok. If you want to keep talking and do all that other corny stuff. But I appreciate y'all. Remember, I will be popping up in your ugly ass city here pretty soon. So be ready. All right? Be ready, baby. Okay, go ahead, man. Be ready. Stop playing with y'all, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm out to love. See you on TV. Invite some folk to eat. We will bring the raspberry peach tea. Everybody again, we already know. A lot of us content creators, we already know. Half the issue is we don't want to deal with y'all. It's not that we're scared to cook for y'all. A lot of us don't want to deal with y'all. A lot of us have, not really me, but a lot of people have anxiety, or they're introverts. They're not extroverts. Some people are omniverts, which means you're both. I'm an omnivert. I'm both. But a lot of people just don't want to deal with y'all. I'm serious. Rude, LO. No, it's the truth. Like not in no negative way. I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just speaking the truth. A lot of people don't want to say the truth, but it's just a lot. Like it's just a lot dealing with folk. Um, they can just say anything and put your brand at risk. When at the end of the day, I'm perfectly fine just cooking on the camera and giving y'all free recipes. I make money. You know what I mean? So it's just a lot of people just don't want to have to deal with the followers. Like it's just a lot. You know what I mean? Just any little thing. People, they don't know respect. They don't know boundaries. So it's just I can sneeze on a woman wrong and she try to put a lawsuit on me. It's not worth it. Cato for us in Allen, Texas. Shout out to Allen, Texas in the building. So no, I don't do sample testing. So again, what I'm gonna do eventually is once I get to the level that I want to be at, which I have my studio, I don't want to meet somebody in public. I don't have a place to really meet you. That's why I'm trying to work on my gas or pass tent. I don't want to have people come to my house. Like I already thought that through. I was like, bro, it'll be my luck. A female try to come over here, she starts some shit, and then boom. I'm just not trying to deal with it. So I would have to like meet at people's houses. I don't even want to do that. So it's not the fear of you eating my food. It's just I don't want to have to go through a lot of this stuff. People are just crazy, bro. I don't want to have to deal with none of this. So eventually I'm going to have some type of way where you can just come to a public place or a place that I'm already setting up, and then we can all eat my food and try some stuff. So if I did have a studio, I would just say come to my studio every Saturday. I would invite 5 to 10 people to be in the audience and taste the food. You know what I mean? But right now, I've only been doing this a year and a half. There's a lot of people that have been doing this for 6 to 7 years, and you ain't never seen them come out their kitchen. So it's just not, it's not something that I have to do. It's just, like I said, I can do this another 3 years, just be in the kitchen and you never see me. So it's not a thing where I have to do it, and there's not a fear of cooking for y'all. I can do this shit in my sleep. That's what I told you. Like, we just made up brownies and they look pretty decent. Look, I told you when you put the butter on them, it's going to brown on top, and you got the cinnamon and sugar. We just did that by guessing. You know what I mean? So we ain't worried about the food part. It's just, I'm telling y'all, okay, I met somebody today. Shout out to her if she's in this live. It can be crazy out here. It can get crazy out here. Like, I'm just telling you what it is. So it's just not worth it, But like I said, eventually I'm gonna do that thing. Gas or Pass is that thing. So eventually I'm gonna take it big enough where you'll be able to come to a place near you and get some food out of my kitchen. It's gonna happen. Just give me time. Just give me time. It takes time. Just give me time. Give me 2 years or less. I'm gonna say 2 years or less. I'll have it set up where you could, almost like a restaurant, you'll be able to come to a kitchen or come to a food truck and you'll be able to get food from me. Or I'll have a studio. So give me 2 years or less. I'll either have the restaurant. I'm not doing a restaurant. No restaurant. We're never doing a restaurant. That's never gonna happen. So give me 2 years or less and I'll have a studio. We'll have a studio. We'll have a studio, or I'll have Gas or Pass somewhere in the nation where you can pull up to the convenience store, have a little window where you can order food and stuff like that. So give me 2 years or less. It's the unnecessary critiques. Yeah. Well, I'm not, I'm trying to get better. I told you I'm trying to become a better. I'm not trying to ramble. Y'all can leave. I'm already done cooking, but I'm trying to become a better man, period. So with that being said, I believe you just have to get better at people critiquing you, period. I'm in the business of social media, which negativity and opinions run social media. Trolls run social media. People that want to be something that they're not run social media. So if that is the case, and I'm aware of that, I'm okay with critiques. I'm okay with y'all saying my food sucks or is good. I can't please everybody. I'm in the car business. You know how many no's I heard before I sold my first car? It's just, I'm built like that. So I'm not really worried about that. I'm just worried about others. I work well with others. I just don't deal with people well. I don't want to have to hire I'm doing this Gas or Pass, but I can hire somebody for this because we're just doing drinks. Food, I don't want to have to deal with no sous chefs right now. I don't have the patience for the food like that. Like, if you can't do what I tell you to do, I'll fire you. I don't care. I'll just do it myself. I'm one of them. So it's just a lot. It's just, the restaurant's a lot. People literally come to bash you. Am I ready for that? Am I ready for the customers to come with that loud ass mouth? Because I'll put you in your place. I'm cool. Like, I'm not scared of nothing. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to sound tough. It's just the truth. I'm not scared of nothing. So am I ready for that woman or that guy to come and talk all that hot shit? Am I ready to give somebody some raw food? Because I know I can't, we can't make every plate perfect. So am I ready to drop the ball and all that? Right now, I'm not. I'm just now building my brand. But I think 2 years of me building my brand, I can start taking L's. It's like with Boeing. Boeing has all these planes going down, but Boeing's still making money. Because when you hit a certain spot, when you hit a certain realm or a spot, some things just don't affect you. So I'm just not ready to put my brand at risk right now for that. It's not worth it. When you have someone just making comments to be seen, it gets frustrated. It does, but everybody does. I mean, I've been in the comments. If you really think about what a comment is almost stupid. I'm just being honest. Let's just think about it. Like, even though we're having conversation, because remember, I come from the comment world. I come from y'all side of town. Like, I'm still on y'all side. But when you think about it, we're really commenting to even though we communicate with Danny's or different people in here, you're really commenting to be seen. Like just think about it. If you're commenting a laughing emoji, why are you doing that? Why do you have to tell the person that you're laughing at their joke? You know what I mean? So I get it. Like, there's just the comments don't affect me. In other words, none of that stuff, none of the comments, none of that what y'all I care what y'all think, but none of that really affects me in my business part because I understand social media. Like, a lot of it is just a lot of just bullshit. I truly understand social media. So a lot of stuff I just entertain it so I can get more comments, and that's about it. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody says something negative, I'll say something back, maybe positive or negative, or I'll just say something neutral just to get something back, just to get my algorithm to keep going on that video. Other than that, I don't care about none of that stuff, man. Yeah, we already cooked, Matthew. Yeah, we already gone, bro. I'm just lecturing right now. We're just talking. So yeah, we already cooked, bro. A bartender said, eventually we'll do something with alcohol. I'm not really a big alcohol drinker. So I'm not really into bartending like that. Yeah, but that makes your temper a little weaker for your employees. Food, my temper for food, I can do, okay, how do I say this? The restaurant business I don't want to deal with because the people that I've seen run a restaurant, none of them say running a restaurant is the right thing to do. They all say it's stupid. That's number one. Every person I follow on social media that had a restaurant, it all went down the drain. Everyone that I follow. I know there's people out there, Gordon Ramsay, people that have restaurants, but a lot of the people that I follow that are big time on social media and stuff like that, like Darius Cooks, he says don't get a restaurant. He says don't do none of that. He said, hey, if you can just build a business, sell appliances, sell kitchen products. But he's saying because of the labor, it's just it's the psychology of America right now. Like, we're too good for what we get paid. Like, in the restaurant world, you can pay people only a certain amount of money. But when you're dealing with that people, it's like you're putting yourself at a higher risk. And do I want to do that right now? And so for me, it's not the temper. It's a temper for myself because if I'm opening up a restaurant, I'm then saying that I want to deal with small-minded people. I know that sounds bad, but I'm not trying to make it sound bad. It's the truth for me. Like, everybody that works in the restaurant industry aren't small-minded people. But what I'm saying is that's the pool of people that you're dealing with. You're dealing with your $10 to $12 to $15 an hour people. You're dealing with those people, and some of those people don't have the mindset that maybe your $25, $30 an hour people do. So then you'll start getting those $10 to $15 an hour etiquette. You start to get that etiquette. And then, do I want to deal with that? And that's what I'm saying. Like, is it worth it? I don't have to bring nobody into Be What Cooks because in a year and a half, this is what I built. I don't need nothing. I don't have to sell y'all food for y'all to keep watching and for y'all to keep liking my videos. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just an unnecessary risk. Yeah, it's just too much. It's just too. It's when you open up a restaurant, you have to be 2 feet in. You can't. If you see a lot of people that run a restaurant, go look at their social media. It's just a lot. It's a lot of overhead. People just say open up a restaurant because that's what they think, but they don't look at the overhead. Your labor alone is at least $30,000 a month. And I'm not trying to. I know it sounds bad and it sounds like I'm lecturing. I'm not lecturing. It's the truth. Like your labor alone at the minimum is 30. That's the minimum. It's 30 to 40,000 a month. That's do you? That's not including your bills alone. We're talking about electricity, your rent factor, your overhead. You're looking at 50 to $100,000. It's like, do I want that? Do I want that right now? It's like I don't need it. I don't need that. A restaurant don't make me. I don't need no restaurant to say, "Hey, B What Cooks is great." I don't need that. So hopefully that kind of answers your question. I don't know how to. Yeah, 100%. So yeah, but there's ways to mitigate your financial investment. Like a lot of people say open up a restaurant, but most restaurants take you $100 to $500,000 to open up. Or I can do something else that might take me $5 to $10,000 to open up, and then I can work my way from the bottom to the top. It's just different ways to execute stuff. I just highly encourage a lot of you guys to go look at your social media people that you follow and go look at their businesses and go look at their sales. I'm just being honest. It's not there's some people out there that are viral and their restaurants are going big. It's just I'm talking about your people that sell seasonings. Like go look at some of your content creators that go sell cookbooks and seasonings. You don't hear them talking about their big sales from the cookbooks and seasonings like that. You don't hear it. You don't. So yeah, it's just it's I told you that's the cliche brain. So my goal is just to have a studio because the studio I make content. So it's like the second that I pay for a studio, I'm only paying for the overhead of the studio. So I might have like the electricity, the rent, the insurance, water, and all that stuff. That might cost me 5,000 a month, but it's producing videos. So if I'm paying 5,000 a month, but I can potentially make 100 to 200 videos out this thing, I make my money plus some back. But to get $1 million or $2 million, I got to put out 500,000 just to make a couple million. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it, dude. Um. Yeah. Well, they're just saying. I know I can't do both, but they're just saying in general, like why a lot of people say why not do a restaurant, why not do a food truck and stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, food is not. You only got one shot, and I'm not worried about my cooking abilities, but you have to start with a team. And that's the part. I don't have enough restaurant experience to even know what traits I'm looking for. I don't know. A chef can come to my face and lie to me, and I don't know what he can do. I don't know any information. You got to know information before you start doing stuff. That's why a lot of people business fail. You don't have no experience. So yeah, that's where I am right now. It's just for me. I just want to get experience. That's why I'm kind of working on this tent. The second I understand, almost like an algorithm, how I understood the algorithm for social media. Once I understand the algorithm for food, I'll jump in there and take over. You can do a studio then, have seats in there, so maybe they can participate. Yeah, we already talked about that. That's something I've been talking about for the last 10 months. Those ideas are, yeah, that's it's what's gonna happen. That's one of mine. I got 3 ideas, and that's one of the 3. So yeah, we already passed that. Yeah, again, it's just there's a lot of people out here. Oh man, you cook good. You should open up a restaurant, and they do it, and it don't. It's because they don't have. It's not a passion, and they don't have no experience. A restaurant is a business. You gotta have experience. It's not a joke. I at least want to know, like, a lot of people gatekeep information. I don't know enough people in the restaurant industry to know certain places where you should go get the product. Restaurant Depot, everybody, oh, go to Restaurant Depot. But there's other places out here as well that you can go get products from. I don't know how the wholesale system works for certain foods. I haven't tasted certain Restaurant Depot and these warehouses foods that I haven't tasted some of those foods yet. So I don't know. Some of that processed stuff hits a little bit different than your stuff that you get at the grocery store. So I just haven't been in that realm enough to do that. I don't know what time these boys ship. I don't know about none of that. I don't know how to um, make sure you get the right inventory for your stuff per day. I don't know about none of that. So what am I doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just learned maybe 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 or 5 months ago about cutting onions and stuff right. You know what I mean? I just cut onions to cut it, but there's certain ways you could do stuff that make it better. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just not in the space. You know what I mean? In high school, did you know this was in your future? No. I'm supposed to be, right now, I'm supposed to have a car dealership selling cars. That's in my dreams. I've been seeing that my whole life. It's just then, again, it led me to this. I just didn't know certain things that my life was gearing me up for this. I didn't know that until I hit rock bottom. Once I hit rock bottom, then I found out this. But I didn't, until I found out this, I didn't know that my life was kind of leading me to this, if it makes sense. Yeah. So again, you want, my thing that I built my social media off of is you'll never know unless you try. So what that means is I could easily jump in the restaurant business and win. But there's people that have done that I've seen that are shut. Do you see these? It's a trend of restaurants shutting down. I'm not like, I get that y'all. Some people think followers equal rich and viral, and you get a lot of customers if you have followers. That's not how it works. It don't work like that. There's analytics that you guys just don't know. They say 1% of your following is your core audience, and out of that, 5 to 10% is the people that are your customer base. Do the math. So again, it's just a lot of people just have a cliche mindset, and I'm like, bro, I just, you know, I'm trying to think of a person that just cooks at their house. That one guy that throws the butter on his skillet. He don't do no events. The guy that he cooks on the blacktop grill or the Blackstone. He's from New Orleans. He gets butter and he throws it down. He don't cook for nobody. Pollo Wang is big time. He don't cook for nobody. Cord in the kitchen. He don't cook for nobody. We got to go down a list of these chefs that don't cook for you. Don't it's just, I know what it is. It's not that they can't cook. It's just, do they want to deal with all that? These cooks, I'm telling y'all, they don't. A lot of these cooks don't be cooking for y'all. They don't do no pop up events and cater for y'all. For it's not worth it. It's not. You can, social media sets it up where all we have to do is cook on the camera and make money. Half these boys, you don't want to risk your brand. It's not worth it. You literally have people that have the power now. Keith Lee can come to my business and say this sucks and shut my whole business down. It's not worth it. It ain't worth it, cuz. It ain't worth it. Mr. Chime Time. Mr. Chime Time come to your business, say your food sucks, it's over with. It's done. It's done. Mr. Chime Time come to your business, say your food sucks. Even if you had a bad day, say if I wasn't at the business and I had my employees make the food and the food wasn't that good, Mr. Chime Time come in there, it's over with. Nobody's coming again. Facts. Corey in the kitchen said he had to stop because it was too much cord. You talking about Corey or cord in the kitchen? All of you guys here will please go like this video. Facts. If you're successful on the spot, maximize it to the max. Facts. Especially in today's facts. Rock bottom will teach you a lot. Facts. I like how you made that punch. You're great. Can you say hi, Millie Henderson? Get the city Chamber of Commerce a great resource for startups. Get with the man. The Chamber of Commerce sucks. I used to own a car dealership, so all this information. I mean, I hate sounding rude because a lot of y'all don't know me, but I used to own a car dealership, so a lot of this, like, I'm only here to show y'all the power of social media. I'm not doing no archaic nothing. Going to the chamber is almost like going to the radio. We're not doing that no more. Like I got social media, I got 1 million followers. I'm only here to create content. Again, y'all are thinking on an aspect of you're not a content creator. I get paid from creating content. So stay in that mindset. Don't think any other way. A restaurant's cool. You can create content with that, but that's just, why would I have to put out $500,000 to $1 million just to create content? So just think of creating content when y'all speak. So that Chamber of Commerce is we don't do that no more. Who does that? Now, I'm not trying to knock it down or not what you're saying. I'm just saying in general. Nobody goes to no Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce got people there, but would you go to those meetings for what? Like, them boys ain't doing shit. You go to a meeting, they help you with resources, but there ain't no real resources. I did. I was in the Chamber of Commerce for Mansfield. They didn't do shit for me. They did nothing for me. Nothing. Not one thing. So no. And I was part of the Chamber of Commerce and I needed something to get rezoned. Nothing worked. No, it's not worth it. Now, in your city, it might be. So let me fall back. In your city, it might be. In Tarrant County, it ain't worth it. No, sir. That's archaic thinking. We don't do none of that over here. We're in 2024. Chamber of Commerce is dead. We ain't worried about that. He's country as hell. All of you guys here. Will you play? Okay, I already read that. Cord. Okay, cord. Yeah, so cord in the kitchen. Yeah, it's not worth it. There's a bunch of people that get paid off of social media. Yeah, that's all we're doing. All we're doing is doing social media. Social media is my boss. I'm just trying to do like our job. So again, if y'all want to help me out, just think in this mindset. Our job is to micro invest our sweat equity and to micro invest our leverage for social media and to micro invest our funds. We don't have to partner up with nobody. Chamber of Commerce, I know this sounds cocky, they need us. We don't need Chamber of Commerce. We don't. Do I need to show you my emails from Campbell's Soup? These boys trying to pay they're trying to pay $50,000 for videos. We don't need no Chamber of Commerce. We just need us. Like all y'all need me to do is just do what I say I'm gonna do, and all I need y'all to do is show up, and that's it. That's it. That's it. Like, yeah, I'm telling y'all this. That we don't need no Chamber of Commerce. We don't need no radio. Radio's coming to us. I know it sounds cocky. I'm not being cocky. It's the truth. We built a community. I have a community. Even though I have 1 million followers, I have at least 400 to 500 people that are like my core. We have a real community. So it might seem like 200 over here on YouTube, but Facebook, I have some. TikTok, I have some. Instagram, I have some. We have a real like little core, 400 to 500 people that ride or die for me. So I just need to get that group bigger. That's how I target your audience. And I know what you guys want. So it's just, again, it's just me making sure that I just do the work. That's it. Well, Chamber of Commerce is good for a smaller minded person. Like, I hate saying it like that. It's almost like working with your parents and they have that old school mindset. We're in 2024. The power is in social media. It's not in this. Let's deal with the radio and let's go walk door to door. What about word of mouth? What about doing a restaurant or doing this? No, the power is in social media. If I went to the chamber, this is how you know the Chamber of Commerce don't work. I want to be a global brand. How can they make me global? Chamber of Commerce can only work in the city. Social media, there's 2 billion followers just on Meta alone. 67% of those, which is 1 billion people, use Meta daily. That's the bigger game. It ain't locally going to nobody. It's about building your own community on social media and figuring out how to leverage that. We ain't going to, no, hell no. I know it sounds cocky, but I wish y'all saw me do the dirty work. The reason why I'm talking like this now, before I started really doing People with Cooks, I was going out trying to help businesses with social media and nobody wanted to listen. Everybody was like, oh man, we could just do the radio. We could do word of mouth. We could do this. And it don't work. It don't. And I'm about to show people the power of social media. We're not doing none of that arcade bullshit. We're not doing it. We're not. And I don't want to make it sound like I know everything, but when it comes to social media, I got this on lock. I'm about to show you the power of social media. I promise you, I will. We're not doing none of that going to radios. We're not doing that. We're not. Matter of fact, I'll just tell you a little bit. So my pops, I love my pops, but he wants me to. I appreciate you, Maxwell. So we got this big old event in Dallas. Sometimes you have to know your worth. Sometimes you're so humble to a fault. Like, have you ever been humble to a fault and then you got walked on? I'm not doing that no more. I've done the dirty work. So I got this little event in Dallas. There's going to be 6,000 to 10,000 women there. It's September in Dallas. So we hit up the people, and my dad hit up the people, and he was like, hey, we got B-Wood Cooks wanting to come there. We appreciate you guys for inviting us out. If y'all, for you guys inviting us out, we'll do a donation video for y'all and all this other stuff. And I had to tell my dad, I said, Dad, like, I'm with you. Like, I'm with you. I'm down to help whoever. I'm down to help whoever needs help. I get it. I have a platform. Let's help people, whatever. But the reality of life is this. They didn't do me no favors. I still have to pay to get to this event. It'll be different if they let me in for free. I have to pay money I gotta pay $1,200 just to get the permit, and then we gotta pay another $200 to $300 just to show up there. So I gotta pay $1,400 just to get there. What are we doing for free? What are we? Because they're putting this in front of 6,000 to 10,000 people. What is that? We're not doing nothing for free. That's not. I didn't build no community for us to just get walked on. I'm not doing nothing for free. It's just not happening. Like, I will help some of these small businesses for free, but there's something I got something at the back end of that. Stop, man. Come on, man. I ain't doing none of that. I had to get on my own pots for that. Like, I didn't even want to, but it's the truth. So I don't know if you guys, I think some of you guys have food trucks, but a lot of people have to understand the permits, how permits work. So let me kind of explain how permits work. So in Texas, say if I get a permit in Dallas, I can only be in Dallas. A permit in Dallas costs $1,271. So $1,271, and it only lasts a year. That's not including the vendor fees that you have to pay at each event. Most vendor fees at an event is $150 to $200. So I got to pay the $1,200 for the year just for Dallas, and then I got to pay the event fees. That's cool. Plus general liability, and I got my cost of goods. That's cool. Plus I got labor. That's fine. Say if I want to come to Arlington. Arlington's 20 minutes outside of Dallas. I got to get a permit for Arlington. Guess how much that is? $200 for 6 months. If I want to do one event, costs $140, $5 a day. That's cool. Say if I want to go to Fort Worth, $900. $900. So do I want to go all over the world? 100%. But I have a food handler's license just for Texas. Do you know you got to get a food handler's license for every state? So I got to get 50. You know what I mean? So again, I'm with you. I'm going to travel all over the world. It's just right now, I need to start at the bottom. And this is where we're humble. Even though I have 1 million followers, I'm about to show you what it seems like when I'm about to be out here in these fucking streets, hot as hell, not knowing who I'm talking to, and I'm trying to sell some drinks. So that's all we can do right now. That's all we can do. That's it. All we can do right now is go out here to these damn events and sell these damn drinks, make a whole bunch of money, and eventually get our studios. Once the studio produces what it needs to produce, all this is going to take 2 years or less, I promise you. Once the studio produces what it needs to produce, I'm going to do a whole bunch of gas or pass stores. Once we have the gas or pass stores, I'm going to put like little kitchens inside of each store, and then we'll be good. Everything I said I was going to do, I did it. So we got the mission. We got the vision. Takes baby steps. Yeah, we gotta grind, bro. So I told you, like, I'm gonna document everything. I have to show you that I can't miss a step. You're gonna see me outside in the fucking heat. I'm about to be in the heat with 1 million followers. I don't have a lot of money, but I ain't got a whole bunch of money. I might have 3, 4, 5. I probably got 5,000 in the savings. Some decent money coming in a month, and because I've been having to dump my money. I spent $700. So right now on the donations, we have $0. So we end up getting like $350 to $400 worth of donations, and then I had to spend it on the banners. I bought banners, so we have $0 in the donations. So I've been literally working off of content money, this little money in my savings. I spent all my money on this with my pops. And we're about to rock out, bro. I got to spend another $2,000 because I got to get a trailer. I didn't realize that it was going to be that much stuff. So now that I'm looking at it, I was like, damn, man, we should have just got a food truck. But it is what it is. The food truck was going to cost more. The food truck, people don't remember this. Just remember this. The second I get a food truck, my general liability alone is $300 a month. So my general liability with a tent, $60 a month. So right now, as a business, do I want to pay $300 a month or $60? Pause. What else do I have to have when I have a food truck? Storage. So that storage, that's another $100 a month. So without me moving my truck each month, I'm at $400 a month. Pause. What else do you have to do with a truck? You got to clean it. So I'm going to have to clean it twice a week. That's another $100. That's $800. So that means every single month that I have a food truck, I am out $1,400 motherfucking dollars. $1,400 every month. I'm out $1,400 without even moving that truck. Pause. Guess what else I have to have? I have to have another truck to what? So I can trail that trailer. That costs money. So I gotta buy a truck. That's gonna cost me 15, 10, 5, $20,000. So again, having a food truck is not what you think. Having a food truck is not what you think. You in Dallas or Fort Worth. I am in Dallas, Fort Worth. So I'm right between Dallas and Fort Worth. So again, it sounds like I'm mad or anything like that. I'm not mad. It's just I have to let y'all know these are the ins and outs of the business. I got to get health permits. So my health permit, I have to have a bucket for hot water, a bucket for sanitizer, and a bucket for soap. I have to have it. I have to have water coming to my tent. I also have, for my tent, I have to have a mesh wall that we bought. It has to have a mesh wall or we fail the health code. I have to have my food handler's license up. I got to have the gloves there. I got to have, we don't need hairnets, but I have to have LED lights around my tent. I have to have a logo. These are different things that I have to have. So, yeah, for anybody out there that just thinks opening up a food tent, a food truck, and all this stuff is easy, imagine doing a restaurant. So I just got a punk ass tent. Imagine doing a restaurant. Just imagine. So it's not what you think. Another thing, people don't. I just went to a business. I'll put out the video here pretty soon. I have it in my Gas or Pass folder. This lady's prep is crazy. I saw it. She was like, yeah, we prep. It took her 20, 30 minutes to get the food out. Food was good though, but the prep, it's a lot. It's a lot, man. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. I'm gonna do it eventually, but it's a lot. So opening up a business ain't what you think. Also, if you have sent me an email to work with me, 60% of y'all, 60, I'm not hiring you. Just by your email. You ain't trying to win. I know I'm goofy and all that, but business is business. What the hell are you sending me emails and you ain't got stuff spelled right? You ain't trying to get no job. I want to take over the world. I don't give a damn what I'm paying you. I want to take over the world. And if you ain't talking like that, then you don't want no job. Period. Do you want me to read the email? Man, let me read some of the emails to you. I'm not lying, man. I ain't got time for that, man. Man, let me read some of the emails, man. Y'all out here, y'all don't want no damn. This is what did I tell you, bro? It's low-minded people. I'm trying to tell you, man. I don't have to lie about none of this. I'm not going to read the person's name. What's up, OG? My name is Jay. I just seen your video on YouTube. Been subscribed for a minute now and seen you had a video up saying you're hiring and I'm down for whatever. I'm 22. I live in blank. Off blank. I'm from California and been in Texas for about 8 years now. And I'm looking for any type of work. I'm good on being on time and being extra dependable. Just let me know and hit me back. I appreciate it. Again, I know I'm hyper. I know that I say, oh my God, and I do all that stuff. You don't want to win. If you're in this live, you know who you are. You don't want to win. You can't work with me. You can't. You can't. If you don't want to work. You're not talking like that. You don't want to work. You don't. You don't want to work. Somebody that wants to work for me because we're going to go to the top. Somebody that wants to work for me, you're using ChatGPT. Somebody that wants to work for me, you're using ChatGPT. Somebody that wants to work for me, you're asking more questions about the job. Hey, my name is such and such. Can you give me more information about the job? That's who wants to work for me. Not that. I don't have time for that. I can't babysit you. I'm out here trying to get the customer so we can make money. You're making hourly pay plus cash tips. And I'm trying to cap you out where you can make $200 to $300, maybe $500 an event. I'm trying to give you bonuses. I'm trying to take off. I don't need nobody over here talking about I don't get paid enough so I can't work. I don't have that time. So yeah, you ain't trying to win. I ain't got time for that. I'm trying to win. I want somebody to come to work and be excited. I'm trying to win. You 22, you just moved here. I'm not hiring you. You know how much crap I talk about young kids? I'm not hiring you. If you ain't above the age of 28, 29, 30, first of all, If you don't have no pressure, I don't want to hire you. If you ain't about to lose your job, if something ain't happening wrong in your life, I don't want you. If you ain't married, I don't want you, because if you're married, it means you got people depending on you, so you got to come to work. If you ain't, hey, I can't pay for rent. Those are the people I want. Hey man, rent kind of getting low on me, bro. I saw your post. I think this is opportunity. Something told me to hit you up. I'm hitting you up. Hey, can you just call me? Here's my number. What's up, bro? I saw your post. Sound like you a dog. What's up? What you trying to do? So yeah, man, we also, if you're looking for a job, this is when you got to use ChatGPT Facts if you need to, because that's wild. Also, before I close out, if somebody's in here and you need a job and you're in Dallas Fort Worth, right now, until I start bringing in the revenue, I'm starting you out at 15 an hour plus tips. My dad and them average, they probably average 100 to 150 in tips. So you'll be working 6 hours. So you'll do 6 hours, so that'll be 90. And then if it's two people working, you got to split tips. If it's just you by yourself, you get all the cash tips. You don't get the electronic tips because I got to pay taxes on that. So I'm not giving you no money on that. Also, you need a license. You have to have a car. You have to have a phone, and you got to fill out a W-9 and an NDA. You have to have that NDA because I have something called a special sauce that I'm putting in my smoothie, and you can't give up my brand. I'm also going to be shooting social media, and I'm going to have so much information out there. I don't want nobody using it against me and trying to build a brand against me, taking my recipes against me. We ain't doing none of that shit. You're signing an NDA and an MDCA. And I need that W-9, and I need that ID, and I need that social security card. You got to have that card. You have to. So this is not a game. An employee handbook, I probably will have that too. So just be ready to fill out that employee handbook. This is not a game. So this is real business. I can't cut no corners. You got to file your taxes. You have to have an EIN, or you have to have a social security number. You have to. We're not doing no, I don't have a license, I can't hire you. I can't do it. Because the health is already going to be on me anyway. Because you already know people hate. If we end up getting a big crowd and this goes big time, we're going to have haters. People calling in on us. I can't have no slip-ups. Can't do it. So yeah, and you have to speak well. You can't, all that saying cuz and all that, we can joke, but you can't do that for my business. This is business. You have to speak well. You damn near need to speak 2 languages. So yeah, we're not doing none of that speaking thuggish, your hair is all, none of that bullshit. None of that. You wearing khaki pants or whatever you need to wear, black collar shirts, one of my shirts, and that's it. And just do your job. I'll make sure you get paid. Don't worry about it. So even if we don't make money, say if we go there and we only make $50 that day, you still get paid, and I still make sure you at least get $25 in tips. You ain't walking out that mug with it. I know I'm speaking too soon, but I'm gonna try to make sure that you never walk out with no less than 125 or $100. Like, and that's 4 hours. So you're making $25 an hour. Technically, there's cash and tips. Eventually, the goal is for me to work 3 to 5 days a week. I'm gonna take this money and I'm gonna open up different places all over the United States. I'm gonna get my studio, and that's what we're gonna be doing. We're just gonna be running gas or pass stores around the nation. I'm gonna have like maybe 15 to 20 stores, all in the hot cities around the nation. I'm gonna have little kitchens in them, and then we're gonna be investing in little businesses, and then I'm gonna have a studio so I can produce my content, and then all the content I'm gonna own. So people that want to shoot content, want to learn, you can shoot it at my place, and I'll teach you how to do all that crap and all that. Yeah, that's all I need is a ride or die. I just need somebody to believe in me as much as I believe in myself. That's it. Like that I will do the work. I just need somebody to believe in me as much as I believe in myself and God. That's it. I just need you to know that I got you. That's it. I just need you to if you show up to work, we'll win. If you make the drinks as good as I make them, or you try to sell the product, I just need you to upsell the product. I'm bringing you the customers. I'm giving you the money and the tip. I just need you to do your job. That's it. I promise you will win. All I need is a partner. I don't need nothing else but somebody I can rely on and trust. I don't need to worry about you stealing money. If you need money, just ask me. I might not can give it to you, but just come on. I just don't need none of that. I don't need somebody that I have to worry about them upselling the product. Every customer that comes to that goddamn tent Hey, you get a smoothie or whatever you want. Hey, would you like to add some candy on top, or would you like to, or with your smoothie, would you like to get a bag of chips? Would you like to get a sunflower seed? Every customer, you better upsell, every single one. Because you upsell and make me more money, I'm potentially put that fat ass money in your pocket. That's it. I'm trying to win. Yeah, like one thing about me, I wanna make somebody rich. Like because because I know what happens is you make somebody rich, you change their life, they'll change yours. I want to make somebody rich. But it can't just be anybody. Oh yeah, Danny D like yeah. Yeah, if Danny D was here, I'll just hire her. We'll do the deal. That'll be an easy hire. I'll hire you, I'll probably move you up to 20 an hour and then just pay you 20 an hour plus cash tips. Try to get you about $200 a day. If we do $200 a day, 2 days a week, that's 400. But if I get 3 days a week, that's 600. But that's the minimum. Remember, we're only doing cash tips at 100. If I'm going to an event with hold on. I'm pricing my drinks to get tips. I'm pricing my drinks at $8.95 plus tax. So if somebody pays $8.95 plus tax, which that is a 70-cent tax, so you would be at 667, 668. I mean, 968. So we'll say 970. They're gonna tip you to $10. Nobody's gonna sit there and give you cash and then take that change back. So my business is built to give you tips so I can make you money. I would just price my drinks at $7 and just take that money and go about my business. Or I would just price my little drinks at $5 and then price my big drinks at 10 and make sure you get no tips. I'm literally pricing my business to make sure whoever works with me gets paid. So these events that I'm going to are supposed to be 6,000 to 10,000 people. Some events are going to be 1,500 people. But an event where we're 6,000 to 10,000 people with me there, let's just do the math. 6 to 10. Okay, so say if there's 10,000 people there, I might sell 1,000 cups. 1,000 cups at $9. We'll just say that's $9,000. Out of that, you'll probably get $300 in tips. We'll just say 300. That $300 in cash tips is yours. What? And because I made $9,000, I'll say, damn, that's a $300 tip. I'll just give you $200 to make it $500. And remember, that's just on the drinks. We still got snacks. Remember, I still got the gas or pass thing. I still got to get companies though. I ain't got no companies yet. But we ain't even talking about the snacks. What about I'm selling water? I'm selling all that stuff. Come on, there's money out here. I just need somebody I can trust. Because if I can't trust you, then I gotta worry about what's the business doing. It's just too much. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. Honestly, LOL, I wish I was closer. LOL, I'm on Social Security. Ooh, that is one thing I'll do. If anybody in here wants to work and you're on some type of Social Security or something like that, I'll pay you under the table, and I don't have to worry about somebody legally coming after me. Because if it's a certain amount of money, that like if it's not too much money, you can get paid under the table. Like I forgot the amount of money. I think it's $600 a month or $600 a week. So what I would do is I'll just work you once a week just to make sure you make some extra pocket money. That's all I would do, and just pay you under the table. So legally, we can pay you under the table. I think up to $600 to $1,000. So yeah, that's the mission, guys. So again, I just want to change people's lives. I have the power to do that. I have 1 million followers. I'm only here to change your life. Whether it be you watching me, like changing your life also means if I give you an easy recipe and you start cooking it and it's good, I changed your life. I gave you a recipe. I built an emotional connection to you. You watched a video, you got to take something from a video, you put it out in the real world and it worked. So I already built the emotional connection on that. But there's some people that once I get money and I get bigger, I'm going to build their brand. So yeah, I got a plan. Just give me time. Give me time. I've been talking about this for a long time. I've been talking about this for the last 2 years. It just takes time. Just give me a little time. I'm going to take over the world. Just give me time. So there's a lot of brands out here I've been hitting up and they haven't hit me back. Finding the gas. So here's one of the companies right here. I'm just not going to sell this with smoothies. So it's the freezer candy. I'm selling smoothies and tea and lemonade. So And I'm working on my smoothie recipes tomorrow. I have the secret sauce is gas. So the smoothie's only going to be 3 ingredients. I'm going to have tea and lemonade, and then we'll be having like I have different snacks and stuff like that. So it's just like a store. I ain't doing nothing major. So I just want to learn the industry, and then I'll start doing like a little kitchen or something like that eventually. Taking over the world like Pinky and the Brain. I might move out there. My friends out there, facts. Oh, I think it's up to $1,300 a month getting Social Security too. Okay, facts. So the event in September, I appreciate that. You're fine. So the event in September is a breast cancer walk. So there's these. So I do social media on the side, and my manager has this company. They're called Sisters Network. They're the biggest minority breast cancer. Like, you know how Susan G. Komen? They're the biggest minority in the United States. And my cousin runs their social media for the Dallas part. Well, every year they have a walk with 6,000 to 10,000 women every year. And last year that I went, they only had one vendor. But vendors can go out there. They just don't go out there. So this year, I'm going to just say there might be 5 vendors. But the only difference is, remember, I'm vending against older people. Remember, older people do the food trucks and stuff. They're not going to have the camera. They're not going to interact with the people. So I'm going to be out there at the walking with people getting footage. So everybody's going to be walking and jogging. I'm going to have my tray with my smoothies, and I'm going to be doing gas or pass with them. Hey, guys, I just need you to tell me if this is a gas or pass. Gas is good, pass is bad. Taste the smoothie and tell me what you think. Seriously. So I'm going to be getting content. I'm going to be selling my product. I got to make money. I don't have time to be, oh, man, they're going to come up to me. I don't know if social media will work. I don't have the time. I got to make the money. So that day, I'm going to hire 2 people. I'm going to have 2 to 3 people working that day because it's going to be 10,000 people. I'm trying to sell 1,000 to 2,000 cups. 2,000 cups. 2,000 cups. I know it sounds like a lot to you guys, but it's not. 2,000 cups. That's only 20% of 10,000 people. You know how much money that is? And remember, I'm not doing nothing. Out of 2,000 cups is only going to cost me $600 to $700 worth of inventory. Like, that's the fruit, cups, everything. The fruit, the cups, the mixture, the special sauce is only going to cost me $700 max. We'll say 1,000 just so I'm not lying. $1,000 brings me $20,000. Come on, man, dude. We have nothing else to talk about. Yo, I don't know. Again, we can go sell some food and open up a restaurant for $500,000, or I could put in 1,000. And remember, a lot of people want to just meet me. I'm not trying to sound cocky, but I've built my food brand up enough that people just want to meet me too. Like they also want to eat my food, but some people just want to meet me. So if that is the case, it don't matter what I sell. Like I'm just not stepping in with food. It just requires too much. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Oh yeah. Free YB Melly in the building. What's your email? My twin daughter is looking for a great opportunity. She's amazing at sales. Oh yeah. No, I'm not into catering. That's a good question. No catering. That's not my passion. My passion is investing. So again, I'm trying to leverage my social media. I love food. I love food. Like, I know some of y'all love food, but I truly love food. I love cooking it. I love cleaning up. I love prepping. I love dancing in the kitchen. I love sitting there sweating. I don't even cook with my AC on, so it makes me feel like I'm like back in the day with my grandma, because she didn't really have AC like that. It was always broke. So I just love the whole nostalgia of food, period. And I love eating the food. I love creating food and eating it. But I also love business. And I would love to learn the restaurant and food industry completely and help people that don't have that opportunity. There's a single mom out there right now. She don't have time to go to culinary school, but she has a good product. She can make some really good jambalaya. She just got to get the world to taste it. I can help her out. I can say, hey, man, you might need to add this to it. Or, hey, you know what? Let's just do this restaurant because I believe you got 5 good products that are really, really good. I've tasted it. We don't need to fix nothing. How about me and you are the executive chefs. I'll give you all the investment. I'll give you all the resources to the marketing. I want 51% of the company. You can have 49% of the company and you get to keep the recipes. I want to do stuff like that. So it's not saying that I'm not going to ever cook. It's just saying that, okay, I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave. In the car business, there's two ways to sell cars. You can be a car salesman or you can be the bank. The bank still sells cars, but you can be the bank. I want to be the bank. All the bank does is they give the money to the dealership to buy your contracts. The dealership has to do all the dirty work. The bank just has a pile of money, and the bank says, "Hey, I'm gonna give you $30,000 to buy that car." They're still selling the car and they're buying the car because they're giving the bank. I mean, they're giving the dealership money, whatever. So that's what I am. I want to be the bank. I don't want to have to sit there, have a restaurant, and slave in the kitchen all day. I just want to be the executive chef. I want to tell people my recipes, almost like franchising a restaurant. It's just like franchising. I just want to be able to taste the food, be the executive chef, and have the sous chefs cook all the food. I might expo some days and stuff like that, but that's it. I just want to be the bank. I realize I haven't hit the subscribe button. I haven't been watching you for months. I think I ought to do that. So yeah, so that's it, guys. And I'm about to get out of here, but yeah, that's all that rambling. I just hope y'all understand a little bit. I know a lot of people have questions. You're going to be watching some videos. It's not going to make sense. All I can do is just give you as much information as I can. Again, I'm going to take over the world. You're going to see Gas or Pass somewhere. You're going to see some type of building or something in 2 years. Something. It's going to happen. So, it's not, I don't care about who believes in me or not. All I'm looking for is a teammate that's ready to go to the top. That's it. I don't even give a damn. Like, I ain't worried about me. I'm worried about somebody else that's ready to go. Everybody don't have the same energy I got. So I'm just waiting on somebody to be my Robin and let's take this shit to the top. That's it. I don't know. I'm just looking for somebody that's, how you have a company, you start a company, and then you have that person that just rides with you the whole time, and then you end up giving them like 50% of the company. I'm trying to do shit like that. I just need somebody to be at every event with me. That's it. I can count on you. You always going to show up. You're going to show up to my house on time. You're going to show up to the public place on time. You're going to show up to the event. If the event's at 6, you're going to be there at 4:30, 5 o'clock. If you have a problem with me, you're going to verbally speak it. You ain't going to be scared to sell some product. That's all I need. That's it. But we out this month. I'm getting dry mouth. I talked a lot already. This live has been 2.5 hours. In Jesus' name. So I appreciate you guys. Again, Sunday's my first event. We're going to a fitness gym. They're having an anniversary. I'm going to be there. Also, right after that, I have an event called Country Day on the Hill. That's in Cedar Hill. That's going to be like 5,000 to 10,000 people there. And then the next week after that, I'm going to the breast cancer walk. That's going to be 6,000 to 10,000. And then eventually, I'll say in 3 months, I should be able to just say, hey guys, I'm going to be at such and such place. Y'all come and pull up. It's going to be to that point because I'm going to do the work. So yeah, man, I believe in everybody. Hopefully y'all believe in me. Let's take this thing to, I know a dude named Roy. And when he needed help with something, he always called the same guy and he always showed up in the question to ask. That's it. That's it. But the difference is, I just wish, I just need a dog. I'm a dog. I just need somebody got same energy. Somebody match the same energy as me, we'll win. Cause I got people that believe in me. So I got my dad. I got my mom. If I say, hey mom, I need $20,000, I got it. I say, hey mom, I need 10, I got it. I need 5, I got it. Hey dad, I need another 5,000, I got it. So I got the team. I've done my job. I built my social media up to 1 million people. I believe in Jesus Christ. I show up to work. I love my family. I got a daughter. I've done everything I need to do. I just need somebody else. You can't count on people. I did everything I needed to do. I just wish somebody know I'm LeBron. I just need you to be D Wade and we'll win the championships. I'm Shaq or you're Kobe. Look, what's up? That's it. So Danny D is in the building. I appreciate you guys. Sorry for rambling. You can replay this live. Again, Gas or Pass to the moon.